Production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustangs basketball is on the air on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Bank of Keosauqua, Geotech Sand and Stone, Hamilton Produce, Hopkins Fencing, Northside Insurance, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Petrito Orthodontics, Pulaski Lumber, Clayton Polaris, Spillman Auto Parts, Wells Hometown Drug, and William Penn University. Now, let's get you to the court for all the play-by-play action with the voice of the Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Kojo, I'm joined by Parker Stevens, our on headquarters back in Ottumwa. Let's take our first time out, and coming up in 1 minute, we'll talk about Davis County.
Season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always live. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
County Lady Mustangs look to spoil the senior night for the Knoxville Lady Panthers. Davis County comes into this game with a record of 4-11. They are 3-4 in the South Central Conference. They lost 56-30 at Keokuk back on Tuesday. Unfortunately, we were unable to witness that game as we were covering the boys playing Washington back in Bloomfield. Davis County is led by Macy Hill, who is averaging just over 13 points a game. Leading rebounder on this team is Briley Law, this 5'7" junior, averages 9.4 boards per contest. And this has been an up and down season for Davis County, and when it's all said and told, however, they are coming off their season low of points as they scored just 30 last Tuesday against Keokuk. Their best three-point shooter, maybe we can keep an eye on her, is Jaylee Law, who is shooting 30% from downtown, and she averages 6.2 points off the bench, and she is known to get hot from behind the arc, so keep an eye for number 15 for Davis County. Let's take another break, and when we come back in 2 minutes, we'll talk about Knoxville, 7-3 on the season, 4-1 in the South Central Conference. This is Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications.
With a prolific score, of course, Davis County did not fare well against Isabel Manning of Van Buren, and she torched the Mustangs for 39 points this past Saturday. So Davis County wearing their new uniforms, their new maroon uniforms that they debuted back on Saturday versus Van Buren, and we're getting set for the starting lineups here in Knoxville. A couple things to keep in mind as we look at this. Look out for Davis County's turnovers. Although they have not been keeping track of it so far this season, Davis County does turn the ball over pretty often, as does Knoxville. However, Knoxville is the better shooting team, shooting 34% on the field. Davis County is shooting 28% from the field. So Knoxville has 3 seniors in their starting lineup, and they also have a modest student section over to our left. Their student section is much more robust in the past, but due to COVID, they've definitely cut that down quite a bit. So let's go over the starting lineups first. Davis County, 4-11 on the season, 3-4 in the South Central Conference. Their head coach is Jeff Graves, his first season as the girls' head coach. Isabel Settles, a 5'6" junior. Briley Law, a 5'7" junior. Sophia Young, a 5'6" sophomore. Macy Hill, a 5'7" junior. And Morgan Petefish, a 5'8" junior. And now for Knoxville, head coach Jim Udemart, who are 7-3 on the season, 4-1 in the South Central Conference. Usually they turn off the lights here during the starting lineup announcement, but the lights stay on. Maggie Wilkins, a 5'7" senior. Marley McKay, a 5'9" senior. Tara Udemart, a 5'9" senior. Ashlyn Finnerty, a 5'7" sophomore. And Emma Duncan, a 5'5" sophomore. Keep an eye on Emma Duncan. She had 16 in Knoxville's win versus Davis County earlier in the season. And she averages 11.4 a game. Let's take a break for the national anthem. When we come back, the tip-off between Knoxville and Davis County from here in Knoxville on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
At See First, we believe our members deserve financial solutions unlike any other, where the people make you feel appreciated, where you can find the right tools and products at the right price, where high-tech solutions provide serious convenience, not frustration, and where members are so happy they tell their friends. Thank you, See First members. Together really is better.
Attention Southern Iowa. Do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
You are a player, cheerleader, or coach. Your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Hi, I'm Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you're working on, we have what you need. From shingles, new windows, siding, plumbing, or even nice new Milwaukee power tool. If we don't have it, we can order it. And if you need professional advice on a project, we're always happy to help. While you're here, check out our Makerspace building. Make plans to stop out every month on second Saturday for lots of vendors on hand. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
The opening tip got tapped out of bounds, and the referees say it is Davis County basketball to get things started. Davis County wearing maroon, and they'll be shooting to the basket to our left. First shot by Macy Hill is no good from the mid-range from the right of the lane. Pete Fish got knocked on her keister, but the loose ball came out to Briley Law. Now Hill with a three from the right corner. That won't go, and the rebound pulled down by Finnerty of Knoxville. So Maggie Wilkins, scoring 25.4 a game, goes right to work, heads to the hole, and gets fouled on her way to the rack. Foul called on Briley Law, her first. 2 free throws coming up for Maggie Wilkins. Wilkins, an 82% foul shooter on the season. And she misses the first. That might have been the announcer's jinx. I apologize for that. 30 seconds into the game, we're still looking for our first point of the night. And Wilkins got the roll on the second one. 1-0 Knoxville. Just getting started here in the first quarter. Law dribbles to the left sideline, gives it up to Settles. Now Young on the left wing. Hill at the top of the circle. A 2-3 zone being played by Knoxville. Moving screen called against Settles of Davis County. So the offensive foul goes against Davis County. Second team foul against the Lady Mustangs. Knoxville ball, they lead 1-0. 7:07 remaining in the opening quarter. Udemart on the left wing chisels her way to the rack but misses the runner, and rebound reeled in by Hill of Davis County. So Davis County looking for their first points of the night as well as their first lead. Hill with a tough catch as she was running from on the right wing. She fumbles it and turns it over, and Wilkins turns it into a layup on the other end. Maggie Wilkins has all 3 points so far tonight. 3-0 Knoxville. 6:38 remaining first quarter. Hill to Settles. Shoots from the left wing, and she knocks it down. Just inside the three-point line, Isabel Settles. Not a big score at 1.7 a game, but she gets the first deuce for Davis County to cut the lead to 3-2. 6:20 remaining in the first quarter. A lob pass, a bit too strong for Finnerty. McKay couldn't quite get the range on that entry pass, and that's the first turnover against Knoxville, giving the ball back to Davis County, who could take their first lead of the night on this possession. 6:13 remaining in the first quarter. Young across the timeline to Hill at the top of the circle. Left-handed drive to the cup, but she misses the floater from the left of the lane. Rebound reeled in by Emma Duncan, and she races into the front court. Entry pass to McKay. Udemart finds Finnerty. 3-second violation against Knoxville. Could have picked a couple of players from Knoxville that were camped out in the lane. Turnovers even at 2. 5:50 remaining first quarter. Knoxville 3, Davis County 2. On the left wing, Settles looks into the post to Petefish, and instead they swing it back around to the right side and Young. Hill at the top of the circle. Petefish in the high post. Gets a little closer, but ran into some good defense by Udemart, and the ball went off the hands of Udemart out of bounds, and Davis County will inbound on the baseline. Young to trigger it in for the Lady Mustangs. Pass on the right block to Petefish. Fadeaway jumper is good, and that's the first lead for Davis County in this game. 4-3 is our score. Udemar tries to answer, but her three from the left wing hits the back of the rim. Law skies for the two-handed rebound and hands it off to Young. So Davis County with the lead and the ball with 5:13 remaining in the first quarter. Settles left all alone on the left wing. Her mid-range jumper a bit too strong, and Marley McKay collects the miss for Knoxville. Wilkins hands it off to Udemar on the right wing. Looks into the corner, now puts it on the deck, picks up her dribble. Still can't find a teammate. Finally, Duncan frees herself, misses the baseline jumper. Law with the rebound, and she races into the front court. Davis County has numbers if they hurry. Law to the basket, and she lays it in. Went into the chest of Marlon McKay, just was the aggressor there. Gets the transition bucket to make it 6-3. Duncan quickly the other way. Her shot hit the bottom of the backboard, however. Rebound Hill, and Davis County runs again. Hill with a jump stop in the paint. Offensive foul called against Macy Hill. So the charge called on Hill, that's her first. .418 remaining in the first quarter. Davis County 6, Knoxville 3. Wilkins at the top of the circle being guarded closely by Settles. Another bad pass, this time from Udemart as she was trying to find Finnerty on the right block, but threw it overhead out of bounds. Another unforced error against Knoxville, giving the ball back to Davis County, who look to add to their three-point lead as we approach the halfway point of quarter number 1. Young hands it off to Hill. Law tried to lob pass to Hill, who was cutting to the basket. It got fumbled away and stolen by McKay. Now here comes Wilkins into the front court with a head of steam. McKay misses from the right of the lane, gets her own rebound. Putback is too strong, and a fight for the loose ball, and wow. Finnerty and Hill got tied up, and in that exchange, Hill got thrown to the ground. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Knoxville. Pretty physical here in the early going between these two squads. 6-3 Davis County with 3:37 remaining in the opening quarter. And a foul and a basket underneath. Finnerty gets the bucket and one. Foul called on Macy Hill. That is her second. That's a big foul against the Lady Mustangs. So Finnerty has a chance to tie the game from the free throw line. Barely grazes the front of the rim, and a rebound tracked down by Hill. Young into the front court. Davis County leads 6-5 with 3:27 remaining in the opening quarter. Hill to the left side and settles. Hill could not handle the pass at the top of the circle. It's stolen away by Wilkins, who goes all the way for the easy deuce. So Maggie Wilkins gives Knoxville the lead back 7-6 with 3:09 left in the opening quarter. Young picks up her dribble, gives it to Law in the high post, sidesteps Finnerty and got the bucket. Finnerty bumped her, and they count the basket for Law, and she'll look to get the old-fashioned three-point play. Law's free throw is too strong, and down with the rebound is Charlie Heffron for Knoxville. It is an 8-7 Davis County lead. Wilkins looks to change that. A Euro step around a double team, and Wilkins lays it in to put Knoxville back out in front 9-8 as the seesaw first quarter continues. 2:40 remaining. Pete Fish, cross-court pass, got stolen away by McKay. She gives it up to Duncan, and a foul underneath as Duncan fed McKay underneath the basket, and McKay was fouled. Foul called on Pete Fish of Davis County. That's her first. So Marley McKay, a 62% foul shooter, to shoot two. And she sinks the first. 2:32 left to go in the first quarter. It is a 10-8 Knoxville advantage. McKay misses the second. Rebound, reeled in by Law. Timeout. Davis County is a 30-second timeout. 2:31 remaining first quarter. Knoxville 10, Davis County 8. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
As a Davis County timeout, it is Lady Mustang basketball trailing 10-8, and a turnover coming out of the timeout as Young threw it away. Wilkins quickly into the front court, misses the layup, a tie-up on the rebound as another player hits the deck. This time it was McKay of Knoxville. Jump ball called. Possession arrow goes to Davis County. 10-8 is our score. Knoxville leads Davis County with the ball with 2:12 remaining in the first quarter. Law at the top of the circle. On the right side, the Young comes to a stop, hands it back to Law, and a reach-in foul called against Knoxville. Foul called on Wilkins. That is her first. Young on the baseline, looking for a teammate to inbound the ball to. Jaylee Lowe, who's checking to the game, catches in the right corner, picks up her dribble. Tried to feed it to Pete Fish, but it got stolen away. Wilkins again into the front court. Settles guards, and Wilkins hits the runner over Settles. 9 points for Wilkins here in the early going. It's 12-8 Knoxville. A minute 45 left in the opening stanza. Settles with a jumper from the left wing, and she knocks it down. Settles with some with some surprising offense. That's 4 for her. That leads Davis County, and it's 12-10, but an easy feed down low to Emma Duncan, who gets her first bucket of the game to make it 14-10 with 1:20 remaining in the first quarter. Briley Law sidesteps Heffron, misses the shot. A rebound, a putback, and one for Briley Law, who got her own miss. So Briley Law has a second chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Foul called against Duncan. That is her first. Law missed an opportunity to complete a three-point play moments ago, but she cashes in there to make it 14-3. The Knoxville lead is 1. 1:10 remaining, opening quarter. Traveling call. No, a foul away from the ball against Knoxville. Tara Udemart gets called on the offensive foul. Beg your pardon, no, that was Wilkins that got called on the foul. So that's the second foul on Wilkins. Davis County can reclaim the lead as there is a minute remaining in the first quarter. Jaylee Law with the catch. Nice fake. Mid-range jumper from the left wing. No good. Offensive rebound by Young, but she misses the putback. And there to collect the miss is McKay for Knoxville. 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Knoxville 14, Davis County 13. Duncan. Udemart to a cutting Duncan. Misses the layup from the left of the rim. Left it short. Jaylee Law with the rebound. Up ahead to Young. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Davis County can take the lead with the bucket, but another turnover. Law throws it away. Duncan into the front court with 26 seconds left in the quarter. Duncan double teamed. Finds Udemart. Now McKay, three-pointer from the right wing. That's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off Davis County. 16.2 seconds left. Knoxville ball on the baseline. Leading 14-13. We've had 4 lead changes in this first quarter so far. McKay hands it off to Duncan. Right wing three. Got it. That's the first 3 of the game, courtesy of Emma Duncan, making it 17-13. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Young with a runner, too strong. And Law got the offensive rebound, but could not get the putback up in time, and that is the end of the first quarter. Good first quarter so far, entertaining game. Knoxville leading Davis County 17-13 on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Fall is upon us, and we at First Iowa State Bank know it is never too early to think about your ag needs for next year. You deserve the support of a financial institution that understands agriculture and has a long-term commitment to your success. Choosing the right ag lender for your needs is vital to the strength and success of your operation. Whether you produce grain, raise livestock, or have a combination of both, our staff of ag lenders in Keosauqua or Bloomfield will work with you to determine the right lending option. First Iowa State Bank in Keosauqua, Cantrell, and Bloomfield. Member FDIC.
Do you need a fence built? Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield and save yourself some blood, sweat, and tears. Skylar can build whatever kind of fence you need, from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs he has done. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield today to get on his fall building list, as it will fill up fast. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Ball to begin the second quarter. They lead 17-13 over Davis County, and a rejection by Settles as she blocked the runner by Baycorn. Back come Davis County with numbers, but the pass from Settles to Briley Law got picked off by Duncan. 8th turnover for Davis County in this ball game. And a 4-point lead for Knoxville with the ball. Udemart. Heffron. On the left side, McKay. Top of the key, Duncan. Puts it on the deck with the left hand. Lost it. Had to go down to the ground to pick it back up. And a jump ball is called. And it's Davis County basketball. So Duncan kind of lost it on her own. Then got tied up with Young. And now Davis County will look to chip into this 4-point Knoxville lead. Macy Hill comes back into the game with her 2 fouls, replacing Settles, who gets a nice round of applause from the Davis County faithful that's made the trip from Bloomfield. Settles with 4 points for Davis County. 17-13 is the Knoxville lead. Hill with the three. Nope, instead they said that Hill traveled before she hoisted up that three from the left wing. Unforced error against Davis County. Turnover number 9 already with 7:13 remaining in the second quarter. 17-13, Knoxville with the lead in the ball. Baycorn to the top of the key, Udemart, and she traveled. Referees being very tight with the whistle and calling that travel, so the players will have to adjust. Ball goes back to Davis County, and checking in now for the Lady Mustangs is Ella Porter, a 5'8" sophomore who's played some good minutes off the bench here over the past week. Pete Fish takes a seat for the Lady Mustangs. So Davis County's 5, Young, Briley Law, Porter, Hill, and Jaylee Law. Jaylee Law with the three from the left wing. It's too strong, but there for the offensive rebound, and the putback is Young, but she misses. Ella Porter is there for the stick back. Into the game and into the scoring sheet. Ella Porter gets her first deuce of the game to make it 17-15. Baycorn lost it as she made her way to the bucket, but it was knocked out by Lady Mustang, so it stays with Knoxville. 6:40 remaining in the second quarter. Knoxville 17, Davis County 15. This is a rematch of a game won 64-52 by Knoxville back in December. So Davis County looking for some revenge. Davis County coming back off a miss. Quick catch and shoot. Right corner three by Hill is missed. Rebound Briley Law to Jaylee Law. Left wing three. And she can't get the roll. That bounced on the rim about 4 times before falling off. Knoxville brings it back, leading 17-15. Duncan at the high post. Gets her shot rejected by Porter underneath. Pass up ahead for Young, picked off by Baycorn, and then Baycorn got absolutely leveled by Porter around the half-court line. Baycorn looks to be okay. That's the first foul on Porter. And now Wilkins, who has a game-high 9, getting set to check back in, and she replaces Duncan. Keep in mind, Wilkins is averaging 25.4 a game, and Settles comes back in as well. It appears that head coach Jeff Graves is having Settles guard Wilkins, so whenever Wilkins leaves, Settles gets a breather as well. Baycorn to the right of the key. Gives it up to Heffron. The return pass to the cutting Baycorn goes off her back, and Davis County brings it back off the turnover. Hill, runner, another offensive foul called against Macy Hill. A huge call there. That is her third. Goodness gracious. You figure head coach Jeff Graves is going to have to go to his bench. Udemart checks back in for Knoxville. Beg your pardon, that's McKay checking back in for Udemart for Knoxville. Hill is still in the game with the 3 fouls. Wilkins, a pull-up 3. That's way too strong. Rebound by Porter of Davis County. Davis County can tie the game or take the lead on this possession with 5:35 remaining in the second quarter. Settles to Young. Make that Hill. Left wing Settles, looking for a shot, and she knocks it down again. Another mid-range jumper from the left side. Knocked down by Settles. She has 6, and we're tied at 17. That's our first tie of this ball game. Wilkins on the other end misses the runner with the right hand. Rebound by Jaylee Law. Wraparound pass to Young, who zooms into the front court. Davis County can reclaim the lead on this possession. Cross-court pass for Settles. Top of the key, Hill. Thought about the 3. The crowd wants a walk. They might be right. Hill misses from the free throw line. McKay clears for Knoxville. 17-17 is our score with 4:50 remaining in the second quarter. A missed 3 by McKay from the top of the circle. A foul called on the rebound against Davis County. Baycorn got the offensive board. Foul called on the Lady Mustangs. They are over the limit, so Baycorn will shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is called on Briley Law. That is her second. So Brittany Baycorn, this is her first free throw of the season. And she misses. Thought it was a 1-and-1. Instead, it's a 2-shot foul. It didn't appear that Baycorn was shooting. Regardless, it was a 2-shot foul. Substitutions coming in for Davis County. We'll give you to Davis County 5 after this free throw by Baycorn. as she looks to break a 17-all tie. And she does. 18-17 Knoxville. Porter, Young, Jaylee Law, Pete Fish, and Settles are Davis County 5. Young on the right wing. Knoxville stays in their 2-3 zone. Settles, left side. Her pass for Pete Fish on the left block went out of bounds. That was a wide pass from Settles. And turnover number 11 gives the ball back to Knoxville. 4:32 remaining in the second quarter. Knoxville with the ball, leading 18-17. Duncan dribbles across the timeline. Wilkins, a step back three from the right wing, no good. A tie-up on the rebound, and the possession arrow is pointing towards Knoxville. Knoxville's biggest lead has been 4. Davis County is led by as many as 3. Wilkins at the top of the circle. Dribbles left. Left corner three by Duncan, and she puts it in. That's the second three of this game, both by Emma Duncan. She has 8, and it's 21-17 Knoxville as we are at the halfway point of quarter number 2. Jaylee Law in the right corner. Deals it back to Pete Fish. They swing it around on the left side. 3 for Young. It's an air ball. Rebound by Heffron, and Knoxville pushes, leading by 4 with 3:45 remaining until halftime. Wilkins, who has a game-high 9, crossing over on Settles. Gets her shot rejected in the paint by Porter. Goes out of bounds. Wilkins hits the deck. No call as far as a foul is concerned. But the ball stays with Knoxville. More good defense being played by Porter. Stefan Wilfon is in the game for Davis County, replacing Settles. You figure Wilfon will go on Hill. Duncan for 3, misses from the right wing, and the rebound reeled in by Jaylee Law of Davis County. Davis County with the ball, trailing 21-17 with 3:25 remaining in the second quarter. Jaylee Law at the top of the circle, whips it on the left side to Wilfon. Pete Fish, fadeaway jumper from the left block. That's too strong. Rebound caroms into the hands of Duncan of Knoxville, and she brings it back for the Lady Panthers. Knoxville 7-3 on the season, looking to snap a 2-game losing streak tonight. Right wing 3 by Wilkins. It's nothing but net. First 3 for Wilkins. She has a game-high 12, the biggest lead of the game for Knoxville. Timeout, Davis County. 3:01 remaining in the second quarter. It is a 7-point Knoxville lead. Back in 60 seconds on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're on a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Buckeyes!
Just under 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Davis County ball trailing 24-17. They have hung around Knoxville, but Knoxville currently has their biggest lead of the game. Young to Hill, who's checked back into the game. Pull up from the right of the lane, no good. Offensive rebound by Porter, but the putback won't go. Actually, that was Bradley Law on the rebound and putback, and Duncan brings it back for Knoxville as they look to add to their biggest lead of the game. McKay, top of the key, Baycorn. Back to McKay. Duncan with the catch and a drive. Heffron knocks it down from inside the three-point line. So Charlie Heffron gets our first deuce of the game to make it 26-17 Knoxville. 2:12 left until halftime. A foul called on the drive against Knoxville. That was Hill driving to the bucket. She has to be careful, as head coach Jeff Graves says it's either now or never, as Hill is back in the game with her 3 fouls here in the first half. So Macy Hill to the line to shoot 2, looking for her first points of the night. And her first free throw is nothing but net. Hill, Davis County's leading scorer at 13.1 a game, and she is a 59% shooter from the foul line. Hill's second free throw, and she puts it in. A 2-for-2 trip for Macy Hill. 26-19 Davis County as the Lady Mustangs look to dig in on the defensive end against Knoxville. On the right side, Unimart, top of the key, Baycorn. Gives it up on the right wing to McKay. Cross court for Duncan. Now in the right corner, Unimart, top of the key, Heffron. McKay to Unimart, hand off to Duncan in the right corner. So Knoxville right now just probing the perimeter. Now a drive by Duncan to the basket. Baseline drive and the deuce for Emma Duncan. Kind of lulled the Davis County defense to sleep. 10 points for Duncan, 28-19. Knoxville leads. A minute 29 remaining until the break. Wilfon, top of the circle to Hill. Right corner, Law. Her pass got tipped. Baycorn got the loose ball, but landed on her backside. Travel violation, and the ball goes back to Davis County. Jaylee Law back into the game, replacing Wilfon for Davis County. Hill inbounds to Jaylee Law, finds Pete Fish on the right block, and she hits the short jumper from the right block. So Morgan Pete Fish now with 4. 28-21. Have ourselves a football score here in Knoxville as we approach 1 minute left to go in the first half. Heffron, top of the key 3 by McKay, in and out. Rebound tipped into the hands of Hill, and she looks to run for Davis County. Hill misses the right-handed runner. Rebound by Baycorn, got stripped from behind. Ball is loose in the corner and picked up by Young of Davis County. 41 seconds left in the half. A foul called on Knoxville. McKay gets called on the reach, and that is her second. That's a team 6th. Finardi back into the game for Knoxville, replacing McKay. Henderson is in the game for Davis County, replacing Hill. And Porter comes back in for the Lady Mustangs, and she comes in for, they currently have 6 players in right now, so they're going to have to get one person out, and Bradley Law eventually comes out. Young to inbound in the left corner for Davis County. Henderson, a catch and shoot 3 from the left wing, and she got it. Sydney Henderson, fresh off the bench, and she hits from downtown to make it 28-24. Finardi catches on the right block. Traveling called on Udemart, who got hit in the face as well. Looked to be, got hit by an inadvertent forearm, it looked like. Looks like she's okay. She trots back up the court. There have been plenty of bodies hitting the floor here in the first half. This game has not been for the faint of heart so far. Knoxville 28, Davis County 24. 26.9 seconds left until intermission. Young almost traveled as she caught that inbound pass. Henderson to Young at the top of the circle. Back to Henderson. Henderson and Young just playing catch on the perimeter right now, looking to probe this 2-3 zone employed by Knoxville. A wild runner from the baseline thrown up by Young, and it's an air ball. Weak side rebound pulled down by Heffron. 2 seconds left in the half. 1. Heffron with the shot, good if it goes, but it hits the backboard and nothing else, and we have reached halftime. Entertaining first half between Davis County and Knoxville. And our score at the break, Knoxville leads 28-24 over Davis County. Both teams in this game looking to break a 2-game losing streak. Let's take a 4-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll tell you about what was a very entertaining first half between Davis County and Knoxville. This is Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers, call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Chris Merle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Conditions change, but with premium and improved cab sealing, you're always protected. Dust, dirt, rain, snow, and mud stay outside, while you and the things that matter most remain comfortable inside. Keep the elements out.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Mustangs! Go 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 Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Knoxville leads Davis County by a score of 28-14 here at the break. Welcome to halftime, where we have had one tie and 4 lead changes. Davis County is led by as many as 6. Knoxville led by as many as 9, but Davis County was able to thanks to a nice 3 by Sydney Henderson, as well as offense from Ella Porter as well. They've been able to hang around, and now they trail Knoxville just by 4, 28-24 at the break. Maggie Wilkins has a game-high 12 points for Knoxville. She is trailed right behind her by teammate Emma Duncan, who has 10. And that's really been the 1-2 punch for Knoxville. Ashlyn Finardi has 2. Charlie Heffron has 2. Marley McKay has one free throw, as does Brittany Baycorn. Davis County is led by Briley Law, who has 9 points. Isabel Settles, who comes into this game averaging 1.7 a contest, really looking for a shot and able to knock down a trio of them. She has 6 points here in the first half, so greatly exceeding her season scoring average and really helping out Davis County in the meantime. Morgan Peafish has 4. Sydney Henderson has scored 3. Ella Porter. First half is any indication to play her, forget about foul trouble, and just try to spring the upset here tonight versus Knoxville. Point of concern, definitely turnovers. Davis County turned it over 12 times in the first half, though Knoxville turned it over 8 on their own. Knoxville 3 of 7 from the foul line. Davis County 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. This is a rematch of a game played back on December 15th, where Knoxville defeated Davis County 64-52. So the Lady Mustangs looking for a measure of payback. Plus, they're looking to ruin senior night for Knoxville. Let's take a 2.5-minute timeout.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Fall is upon us, and we at First Iowa State Bank know it is never too early to think about your ag needs for next year. You deserve the support of a financial institution that understands agriculture and has a long-term commitment to your success. Choosing the right ag lender for your needs is vital to the strength and success of your operation. Whether you produce grain, raise livestock, or have a combination of both, our staff of ag lenders in Keosauqua or Bloomfield will work with you to determine the right lending option. First Iowa State Bank in Keosauqua, Cantrell, and Bloomfield. Member FDIC.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
All across America, hardworking farm and ranch families grow the food that feeds us and form the backbone of countless communities. As a proud American company, we're here to say thanks with Polaris Ag Advantage, an exclusive program to support America's farmers and ranchers in recognition for all you do.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go
Second half ready to start here in Knoxville. And what has been a seesaw affair between Davis County and Knoxville, at least in the first quarter. Knoxville had the lead for that second quarter. They grew it to as large as 9, though Davis County was able to trim it down to 4 before the break. And the Lady Mustangs will start off with the basketball here in the third quarter. Settles, Briley Law, Young, Hill, and Pete Fish are the Davis County 5. Inbound pass got tipped out of bounds by Duncan as Hill was looking for Settles here on the near sideline on an inbounds pass. Hill inbounds to Briley Law on the left side. She dribbles into the corner. Faces a triple team, finds Young. Runner from the paint, and she gets the roll. It looked like that wanted to spin out, but it stayed down for Sophia Young for her first bucket of the game to make it 28-26. Wilkins tries to respond with a runner, but misses with the left hand. Rebound, Sophia Young. 2-3 zone being played by Knoxville on the defensive end. Davis County can tie or take the lead with the 3 on this possession. 32 seconds into the third quarter. Young to Briley Law, fadeaway jumper, a high difficulty shot from the right block and misses over Finardi. And back comes Knoxville. Wilkins with a game high 12, pulls up for 3, hits glass but nothing else. Rebound is loose, body's on the floor, jump ball called. It's Knoxville basketball on the possession arrow. Knoxville 28, Davis County 26, with 7:07 remaining in the third quarter. Wilkins inbounds to McKay, who hands it off to Duncan, who has 10. Udemart with a lob pass to Finardi, goes over her head, but is tracked down by Duncan. Baseline jumper is well short. Rebound Young of Davis County, and she races into the front court. One-on-one with McKay. Runner over her is banked off to the glass, but no good. Rebound, foul on the rebound called against Davis County. That's Isabel Settles, and that is her second. It's the first foul of this second half. 6:51 remaining, third quarter. Knoxville with the ball, looking to add to their 2-point lead. Wilkins being guarded by Settles. Dribbles to the right. Now Petefish guards her on the switch. Kicks across court to McKay. And she is fouled as she made her way to the basket. And it's a 2-shot foul coming up for Marley McKay. And the foul is against Young of Davis County. That is her first. McKay 1 of 2 from the foul line so far tonight. And she front rims the first free throw. McKay shooting 62% from the foul line coming into tonight. Knoxville just 3 of 7 from the foul line back in the first half. And McKay makes 1 of 2. Knoxville 29, Davis County 26. Hill now Settles, dribbles to the top of the circle, finds Young on the right wing. Back to Settles. Davis County continues to swing it around the perimeter of this 2-3 zone. Briley Law at the foul line. Runner won't go, but a foul is called on Knoxville. So 2 foul shots coming up for Briley Law. Foul is called on Ashlyn Finardi, and that is her second. So Law, who is 1 of 2 from the foul line to shoot a pair, and she can't get the roll on the first free throw. That one rimmed out on her. Baycorn back into the game for Knoxville, replacing Finardi. Now the second free throw by Law. Got it. Knoxville 29, Davis County 27. Knoxville with the ball with 6:10 remaining in quarter number 3. Wilkins with a yo-yo dribble. Now to Udemart, back to Wilkins. The return pass to Udemart hit her knee, but she recovers and throws across court on the left side to Duncan. Pass to the cutting Wilkins, and the left-handed layup is good. Good movement off the ball by Wilkins, and she got the feed from Duncan for the layup at the rim to make it 31-27. Now Young tries to respond with a runner, and she gets it to go. Macy Hill, beg your pardon, now has 4 on the game, bringing Davis County back to within 2, 31-29. Duncan thought about the right wing 3, instead pulls it back down and works on Hill. On the right side, make that the left side, Udemart. Right corner, McKay with a show and go. Driving baseline, cut off by Young. Cross court into the left corner. Duncan feeds Udemart in the left block, and Udemart gets the deuce. That's the first 2 for Tara Udemart. Knoxville back up by 4, 33-29. 5:06 remaining, third quarter. Settles, top of the key, Hill. Back to Settles, who had 6 first half points. Hill with the jab step, got fouled as she was making her way towards the rack. And it looks like the referee says she got slapped on the arm by Emma Duncan. That is her second foul. Young on the baseline, inbounds it to Settles in the left corner. Wilkins hits the deck, no call. Settles with the left elbow jumper, that won't go. Jump ball called on the rebound, and the possession arrow this time goes to Davis County. Davis County with the ball, down by 4. 4:48 remaining third quarter. Young, nobody really moving on Davis County's end. Bounce past the P-Fish on the left block, and Baycorn knifes in and gets the steal. Baycorn lost it, however, as she was making her way back towards the front court and lost it out of bounds. Davis County gets it back, trailing 33-29. 4:42 remaining in the third quarter. Young faces a double team, picks it up as soon as she got through the half-court line, and then just throws it away. Baycorn with another steal. Brittany Baycorn this time finds Duncan. Marley McKay jumping up and down, gets the pass. Her shot hit the bottom of the backboard, but she was fouled. McKay was wide open, hopping up and down, wanting the pass. Finally got it from Duncan, and the foul called against Davis County is against. That's Morgan Peatfish. That is her second foul. Two free throws for McKay, and she makes the first. This will be McKay's 6th free throw. She's made 3 so far. And McKay makes it 2 for 2. Timeout, Davis County. 30-second timeout. 4:21 remaining third quarter. 35-29 Knoxville. Back in 30 seconds on the Atomo Radio Group Sports.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Davis County ball coming out of the timeout. 35-29 Knoxville, and they extend their defense to a three-quarter court presser, and they get a turnover. Wilkins tips the pass, gets the steal, the layup, and the foul. So the foul called on Settles. That is her third. Wilkins looks to complete the old-fashioned three-point play and to give Knoxville, have them match their biggest lead of the game at 9. And Wilkins can't hit the free throw. Rebound by Law, and a reach-in foul called against Knoxville. It'll be either Baycorn or Udemart, and the foul's against Udemart. That is her first. 13 foul against Knoxville. Davis County has 14 fouls as we approach the halfway point of quarter number 3. Davis County trails 37-29. Davis County has scored just 3 points here in the third quarter thus far. Hill, baseline drive from the left corner, dribbled it off her foot out of bounds, and Knoxville gets it back. Turnover number 16 by my count for the Lady Mustangs. So now Knoxville can stretch their lead out to single digits for the first time tonight. Wilkins comes to a jump stop right of the lane. Her pass got stolen away. Young for Davis County, zooming back into the front court. Got fouled on the layup by Duncan. That is the third foul on Duncan. 2 free throws coming up for Sophia Young. So Young, a 48% foul shooter, getting set to shoot 2. And she hits the first free throw. And Young's second free throw. A high arcer that spins out. Rebound tracked down by Udemart. Knoxville 37, Davis County 30. 3:27 left, third quarter. Udemart, left wing three. That's no good. Rebound by Duncan, but a foul called on Davis County. It's against Young. That's her second. So Knoxville ball on the baseline. Heffron back into the game for Knoxville, replacing Duncan. Jaylee Law comes into the game for Davis County as well. McKay lobs it to Udemart at the top of the key. And now a foul away from the ball called against Davis County. And it's against Jaylee Law, as she was looking to stay with Maggie Wilkins. First foul on Law. Team's sixth foul with 3:15 remaining third quarter. So for the remainder of the game, Knoxville will be in the bonus. Heffron with a lob pass on the right block, and McKay got her shot rejected. She got the loose ball, but her pass got tipped out of bounds by Brawley Law. It stays with Knoxville. Will Fawn back into the game for Davis County, replacing Settles. Timeout, Knoxville, 30-second timeout. 3:03 left third quarter, 37-30. Knoxville leads Davis County. Back in 30 seconds on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Chris Myrtle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs. Just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Knoxville ball coming out of the timeout. Udemar cutting to the basket. She is fouled. That was a nice inbound set play called by Knoxville. And Udemar will shoot two. Foul called on Jaylee Law. That is her second. And now Tara Udemart, one of the seniors here on senior night, misses the first free throw. Three seniors on this Knoxville squad. Udemart, who's at the foul line, Marley McKay, as well as Maggie Wilkins. Udemart, the coach's daughter. And she misses both. Rebound by Jaylee Law of Davis County. 37-30, Knoxville with the lead, Davis County with the ball. Jaylee Law into the front court. Hill at the top of the circle. Blocking foul called on Baycorn, who was trying to stay in front of Hill. That's the first foul on Baycorn. Team foul number 5 for Knoxville. Porter and Young back into the game for Davis County, replacing Hill and Pete Fish. Jaylee Law getting set to inbound. Offensive foul called against Davis County. And we're going the other way. They called it against Wilfon. I don't know how that could be against Wilfon. She's not even in the game, is she? Oh, yeah, she is. Never mind. Okay, so foul called on Wilfon. And an offensive foul the other way against Knoxville. Baycorn gets called for the moving screen. That's the second foul on Baycorn. So offensive fouls going both ways. It remains a 7-point Knoxville lead. Davis County with the ball. 2:35 left in quarter number 3. Wilfon puts it on the deck. Bounce pass on the right wing. Now Jaylee Law in the corner to Briley Law. Fade away from the right block is short. Rebound Baycorn of Knoxville. Wilkins, who has a game-high 16, runs into some heavy traffic with a floater in the lane. Rebound pulled down by Porter, and wow, that's a late whistle, but a foul called on Davis County. They called that foul after Wilkins missed the shot. And the foul's against Wilfon, her second. So 2 free throws coming up for Wilkins, and head coach Jeff Graves wants an explanation from the referee. Meanwhile, Wilkins misses the first free throw. Wilkins, an 82% foul shooter, 1 of 4 so far from the foul line. So atypical of her. She takes a deep breath as she stood about 5 feet away from the foul line. Now approaches, shoots, and puts it in. 1 free throw out of 2 for Wilkins. 38-30. Knoxville has an 8-point advantage. Davis County with the ball. And Lady Mustangs looking to stay within shouting distance of Knoxville, who are late in the third quarter. A strip of Porter and a steal by Wilkins. Wilkins can't hit the layup on the other end. Good defense by Young getting back. Rebound Briley Law. Davis County comes back, trailing 38-30. 1:48 remaining in the third quarter. Law in the paint, and she got fouled as she made her way to the 10. Foul on Udemart. That is her second. Briley Law to shoot 2. Law so far tonight, 2 of 4 from the foul line. And Law sinks the first free throw. Duncan in the game for Knoxville, replacing Baycorn. And the second free throw by Law is in and out. Rebound gets tipped out of bounds off Wilfon, according to the referee, and it's Knoxville basketball. Knoxville 38, Davis County 31. Kind of a choppy third quarter. Knoxville led by 4 coming into the quarter. They've been able to increase their lead to as large as 8. Duncan with the left-handed drive. Nice cutoff by Young. Heffron traveled. She did a little hop step from the right wing before she put the ball on the deck, and she gets called for steps. That's the 11th turnover by my tabulation so far in this game for Knoxville. Davis County with the ball, down by 7, 1:20 left in the third quarter. Jaylee Law on the left wing. She almost traveled. Her pass got tipped and now stolen by McKay. Wilkins ahead of the pack. Wilfon tries to play defense, and Wilkins misses the layup. Hit the deck, as a matter of fact. No call. We play on. Knoxville got the loose ball. Udemart from the right wing finds Heffron in the right corner, but she misses the baseline jumper. Rebound got tipped out of bounds off Duncan, and it's Davis County basketball. Under a minute left to go, third quarter. Knoxville 38, Davis County 31. Inbound pass comes in to Young. Young kind of turned her back to Law, who was yelling for somebody to come get the inbound pass from her. Jaylee Law. Pass up ahead to Young, but she could not handle it here on the near sideline. That was not a good pass from Jaylee Law. Another turnover against Davis County. Gives the ball back to Knoxville. 47.6 seconds left in the third quarter. Knoxville with the ball up by 7. Wilkins, who has a game-high 17, deals it on the left side to Heffron. Top of the key, Duncan with the show and go. And now on the right side, Udemart chiseling her way to the basket, throws it back outside. Wilkins with the head fake to the left side, Heffron. Top of the circle, McKay. Floats a pass for Wilkins. Heffron traveled once again from the right corner as she faked the 3 and then was going to drive, but she got whistled for steps. Henderson into the game for Lady Mustangs, replacing Wilfon. Baycorn is back into the game for Knoxville. She replaces Heffron. Closing seconds of the third quarter, Davis County trails by 7. Henderson, left wing. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Young, a tie-up, jump ball as Wilkins got on the ground to tie up Young, and the possession arrow goes to Knoxville. Both teams are in the bonus. Keep that in mind as we head towards the final quarter. Wilkins catches with 5 seconds left into the front court with 4 around Henderson. Pull-up jumper from 17, and she puts it in at the buzzer. Our score at the end of 3, Knoxville 40, Davis County 31. Back for quarter number 4 after this on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. Attention Southern Iowa, do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Start of the final quarter here in Knoxville. Davis County trailing Knoxville 40-31. Henderson caught up in a straitjacket just past the half-court line, and Henderson traveled. She took an extra step after she picked up her dribble, and she had her foot rooted down, and she picked up her pivot foot, and it was an easy call by the referee. Turnover number 20 by my count for Davis County. To start the fourth quarter, they trail 40-31. Knoxville ball on the left side, Unimart. McKay gets her pass picked off. Young with the steal, the layup, and the basket. Sophia Young turning defense into offense. She has 5. Davis County within 7, 40-33. 40 seconds gone from the third quarter. Make that the fourth quarter. Wilkins, right wing 3, too strong, and it hit one of the cables on top of the basket, so the ball goes to Davis County. So Davis County with the first bucket of the fourth quarter. Now they have a chance to get to within 5, possibly 4, with a 3. Porter to Young. Finds Beefish. Nice fake from the right block, but misses the shot. Goodness gracious. Rebound pulled down by Duncan. Beefish did everything but get the bucket there. And the lead remains 7 for Knoxville, 40-33. Under 7 minutes left to go. Wilkins, right wing. Puts on the deck with the left hand to the basket. A lot of contact. Foul is called. Wilkins took about 3 shots on her way to the rack, and finally a foul is called against Davis County. It goes against Henderson. That is her first. So Wilkins will shoot 2. She has 19 points in this game, a game high, but it has been a very hard-earned 19 for her tonight. Nothing easy about the points she put up tonight, and she rattles the first free throw home. That gives her 20. Briley Law, Settles, and Hill in the game for Davis County. Henderson, Jaylee Law, and Porter all take a seat on the Davis County bench. Second free throw for Maggie Wilkins. And she makes it 2 for 2. Knoxville 42, Davis County 33. 6:40 left in the ball game. Briley Law catches it in the middle. Her dribble hit a foot and then went it off her calf out of bounds. So a turnover against Davis County, giving the ball back to Knoxville. 6:30 remaining as Duncan brings it across for Knoxville. They have a 9-point lead over Davis County. Both teams in this game look to snap 2-game losing streaks. Wilkins, left corner. Baycorn, top of the circle. Cross-court pass stolen by Young. Looks like she baited Baycorn into passing that, but Young cannot hit the layup on the other end. Quickly the other way, and McKay is fouled underneath the basket by Hill. Looks like that'll be foul number 4 on Macy Hill. So a costly exchange there for Davis County. Foul is on Hill, that's her 4th. So Marley McKay, who has done all her scoring from the foul line so far tonight, will shoot 2 more free throws, and she hits the front rim on the first one. McKay has 4 points so far tonight. She is 4 of 7 from the foul line. McKay's second free throw, and she puts it in. So Knoxville with their biggest lead of the game, 43-33. This is the first time they've been up, and they've been up by double digits. And an unforced error, Young travels in the front court. Not a defender within 5 feet of her, but she picked up her pivot foot and brought it back down as she was stopping her dribble. Now Knoxville looks to extend their biggest lead of the game. Duncan driving on Young, a runner at the baseline, and she gets the roll. Emma Duncan, that's her first points here in the second half. She has a dozen, and the lead is 12 for Knoxville, 45-33 with 5:30 remaining. So Davis County's been able to hang around, but Knoxville's starting to pull away, and the Mustangs desperately need a basket, but there's a steal by Baycorn all the way for the layup, and she lays it in. Brittany Baycorn with the steal and the layup. Timeout, Davis County. 5:17 remaining in the fourth quarter, 47-33. Davis County trails Knoxville. Back in 60 seconds on the Atomo Radio.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Conditions change, but with premium and improved cab sealing, you're always protected. Dust, dirt, rain, snow, and mud stay outside, while you and the things that matter most remain comfortable inside. Keep the elements out.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Davis County trailing by 14 now. It's their largest deficit of the game, 47-33. Hill misses from the baseline, and a foul on the rebound goes against Davis County. Young went over the back, and that is foul number 4 on Young, and we'll have free throws on the other end as Knoxville is in the double bonus. Knoxville has led since late in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up for Duncan, and she misses the first. There are 4 lead changes in the first quarter, but since then, Knoxville has been out in front. They led by as many as 14, and they're looking to add to that there. A foul on the rebound as Duncan misses both. Pete Fish grabbed the rebound, and she was fouled by McKay. That's foul number 3 on McKay, and we'll have a 1-and-1 on the other end. Pete Fish will shoot free throws for the first time tonight. Heffron into the game for McKay for Knoxville. Pete Fish misses the front end. Long rebound goes into the hands of Heffron. Up ahead to Wilkins. Long pass for Duncan. Baseline jumper hit the side of the backboard. She got her own rebound forever to Baycorn, and she hits the 3. Brittany Baycorn averaging 0.3 points a game coming into tonight, but she has 6 so far tonight. And it's a 50-33 Knoxville lead as the Lady Panthers are starting to feel it. Timeouts. Davis County with 4:46 remaining in the ball game. It is a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Building better, healthier lives.
Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Davis County basketball trailing by 17 here in the fourth quarter. Hill with the pass inbounds to Bradley Law at the foul line. She misses. Hill with the offensive rebound. Her putback, however, is no good. Udemart clears for Knoxville, leading 50-33. Wilkins hits the floater in transition from off the miss, and it's a 52-33 ball game. So 19 now is the Knoxville lead. Knoxville led by 9 coming into the final quarter, so they've really turned it up here in the final stanza. Settles, misses the jumper from the left side, rebound by Young, I should say, and she is fouled by Baycorn. Third foul on Baycorn. Young to the line to shoot a pair. So although Davis County has scored more than their season low 30 on Tuesday versus Keokuk, they still have had trouble finding offense here tonight. Young makes the first free throw. Young's second free throw, and she hits nothing but net. 2 free throws make it 52-35 Knoxville, 4:07 remaining. Duncan in the right corner. Top of the key, Baycorn. Now throws it on the left side of Udemart. And her long ponytail swishing over the number 5 on the back of her jersey. Back to the top of the key, and Duncan, who has 12 points so far tonight. Knoxville content to just kill clock, up by 17 with 3:40 remaining. Duncan gets a return pass. Looked like she might have traveled in the paint. She tried to hand it back to Udemar. It got tipped out of bounds, however, by Pete Fish, and it stays with Knoxville. Jaylee Law into the game, replacing Pete Fish. Wilkins to Udemart on the right wing. Zips across court to Baycorn. Now back to the top of the circle, Duncan. Davis County playing man-to-man. Udemar puts it on the deck, hands it off to McKay in the right wing, top of the key, Baycorn. And head coach Jim Udemar is just content with Knoxville playing keep away from Davis County. Baycorn heads to the basket, gets fouled by Jaylee Law. That is her third. And Baycorn to shoot 2. So Brittany Baycorn, a 5'9" freshman. And she hits the first. She had some good run in the JV game before this one, so she will definitely sleep well tonight, as she has played some big minutes here in the varsity game as well. Baycorn makes them both. 8 points now for Baycorn, 54-35, Knoxville over Davis County. Bradley Law slithers under the defense of Udemar, but misses. And back comes Knoxville. Wilkins on the right wing, puts it on the deck as she drives on Settles. Baseline, finds Duncan on the opposite end. Her shot is short, however, from about 12 feet. Rebound Young. Almost double dribbled, and actually probably did. Young misses the runner, hits glass and nothing else. Rebound loose in the paint, gathered in by Duncan, and back we go the other way. Wilkins across the timeline, bounce pass to Udemar, lets Hill fly by, but she misses the bunny. Rebound Young, Davis County. 2:27 remaining, fourth quarter, 54-35 Knoxville. Settles left corner. Jaylee Law fakes the 3, back to Settles. Top of the key, Briley Law. Right wing, Hill. Jump stop, jump ball as she tried to split the double team of Duncan and Baycorn, but Baycorn tied her up, and the possession arrow goes to Knoxville. So Knoxville appears to be the team that will snap the 2-game losing streak as Wilkins walks it up. Jim Udemar going to his bench, telling some of his players to get ready to come in, as he figures his seniors will get one final send-off here on senior night, and what has been a very good senior night for Knoxville. McKay hits the jumper from the free throw line. That's McKay's first field goal. She has 7. 56-35 Knoxville with 1:36 remaining. Jaylee Law, jump stop. Jumper won't go. She gets her own rebound. She's fouled underneath the basket by McKay. That's 4 fouls on McKay. Jaylee Law, who has been scoreless so far tonight, will shoot 2. Law is a 65% foul shooter and too strong on the first free throw. Henderson comes into the game replacing Settles. Both the boys, Knoxville and Davis County boys, are in the gym awaiting the conclusion of this matchup. Law makes the second free throw for her first point of the night. Larissa Wells into the game, and Tara Udemart has a seat, and she gets a nice round of applause from the Knoxville faithful. Wilkins, who has a game-high 23, lobs it on the left side to Wells. On the right side, Duncan. She taps her chest. I think she wanted a pick to come. Instead, she throws it away. Henderson with the steal. Timeout called by Davis County. It's just a timeout for a substitution as Isabel Tranquilino comes into the game for Davis County. McKay now departs for Knoxville, and she gets a nice round of applause. And now, Maggie Wilkins gets the biggest round of applause of all, and she gets a hug from her dad, Marcus Wilkins, one of the assistant coaches for Knoxville. Back to game action. Young got stripped on the way to the bucket, but it goes to Henderson of Davis County. Hill with a 3 from the right wing, and she knocks it down. That is make that the second 3 of this game, hit by Davis County. Young has 7. 56-39 Knoxville, but that 3 will be purely aesthetic as Knoxville is 38 seconds away from getting a conference win here on their home court. Wells misses the one-footed jumper from the right of the lane. Rebound Hill, pushing it up the court. Henderson, left wing 3, short. Rebound kicks into the corner. Jaylee Law gets the loose ball, and she hits the mid-range jumper. Jaylee Law now with 3. And a steal and a layup off the bucket by Young. So 4 straight points, making it 56-43. 5 seconds remaining in the ball game, and Wells will dribble the rest of the clock out. Put up a shot at the buzzer, which is no good. And we have reached the end of this ball game. So Knoxville defeats Davis County by the final score of 56-43. Let's take a 4-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll tell you all about the first game of our doubleheader, and we'll also get you set for the second half, as Knoxville has taken the court, and they're getting set to take on the Davis County boys. That is coming up soon on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Hi, I'm Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you're working on, we have what you need. From shingles, new windows, siding, plumbing, or even nice new Milwaukee power tool. If we don't have it, we can order it. And if you need professional advice on a project, we're always happy to help. While you're here, check out our Makerspace building. Make plans to stop out every month on second Saturday for lots of vendors on hand. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard.
This is Lisa Bell. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans. The agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs too. We're proud to live in Bloomfield, where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today, 664-2362. And go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of Spillman Auto Parts. We have thousands of used parts that would fix that annoying problem with your car. Dennis, Gary, and John are ready to take your call and save you money. You can also check out our eBay store and buy parts directly on our website at spillmanauto.com. And don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Do you need a fence built? Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield and save yourself some blood, sweat, and tears. Skylar can build whatever kind of fence you need, from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs he has done. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield today to get on his fall building list, as it will fill up fast. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Doubleheaders in the books as Davis County falls to Knoxville 56-43, and Knoxville able to snap a 2-game losing streak and improve to 8-3. Maggie Wilkins scored a game-high 23 points for Knoxville. Emma Duncan had 12. Marley McKay, on her senior night, ended up scoring 7. Brittany Baycorn scored 8 big points off the bench for Knoxville. Tara Udemart had 2. Ashton Finardi had 2, and that wraps up the scoring for Knoxville. Davis County was led by Briley Law, who had 11. Sophia Young scored 9. Macy Hill put in 8. Isabel Settles had 6 points. Morgan Peafish had 4. Jaylee Law and Sydney Henderson each had 3. And Ella Porter had 2. So Davis County hung with Knoxville for a half, trailing just by 4 at halftime. Knoxville was able to stretch that advantage out to 9 in the third quarter, and then Knoxville led by as many as 21 in the final quarter before a late flurry by Davis County managed to shave the final deficit to 13. Davis County, 9 of 15 from the foul line. Knoxville, much more frequent visitors to the foul line, going 12 of 24 from the charity stripe. So that will do it for the first half of our doubleheader. Davis County falls to Knoxville by the final score of 56-43. Knoxville improves to 8-3. Davis County now falls to 4-12, 3-5 in the South Central Conference. We would like to thank you for watching the first half of our doubleheader. If you're not doing much, why don't you stick around? Davis County boys and the Knoxville boys are getting set to take on a game that went down to the final seconds, the rematch of a game that went down to the final seconds back in Bloomfield. We'll be back to set you up for the second half of our doubleheader after this 3-minute timeout on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
All across America, hardworking farm and ranch families grow the food that feeds us and form the backbone of countless communities. As a proud American company, we're here to say thanks with Polaris Ag Advantage, an exclusive program to support American